Motorcycle, man. Ads, dude.
Network because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished a network test, and T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop-up. T-Mobile's network has the most advanced 5G, with more towers, and their signal reaches further than ever. So you can text and
Okay,
talk and say,
okay, buddy.
You won't believe where I am.
I have the
Seriously,
block, but
where
on the
am I?
site, if you have it,
Hey,
I don't
good
think
signal.
it bugs my shit with this bad block one I got.
Off of Del Mar, one guy
Of
went
course, it's
one
fucking
way,
mono
this
audio.
guy went the other, and the other
I
guy
got
is
you, Chad, I
already
got
in
you.
custody. So that person no longer a factor at this point. This is the only person who is being pursued here. Ramona from Central Avenue here in San Gabriel. Again, earlier, very high speeds, about 160 miles was the fastest we clocked him at. Currently going about 50 miles an hour, though, here in San Gabriel.
What's up with this jacket? Does it have a number on it? What is that? Chad, this is like a decent bike. I feel like the cops are not getting this guy. If this guy wants to get away, he'll get away.
So airship still tracking him.
They should probably give him a nudge.
And New Avenue.
Yo, United States need to take some notes off of fucking UK police, which is crazy to say. When it comes down to fucking bike chases, give him a nudge, buddy. Yo, they do it. UK, they do it.
On that 10 freeway where he was.
They're chasing some guy on a bike and they ram him. It is what it is.
Extremely fast. Him and his buddy going about 160 miles an hour. And CHP originally tried to.
I've seen it. I've watched a full video about their tactics against bikes. They don't give a fuck anymore. I think they got tired of losing. They rammed them.
They were going so fast on the freeway, about 100 miles an hour at the time. So eventually the airship did come overhead, so they moved into surveillance mode. So
it's dangerous, but don't be a criminal on a bike, buddy.
One guy's already in custody.
I mean,
he got off the freeway and was detained, arrested off of Del Mar. But now this guy continuing here on New Avenue with a.
See, I don't have to worry about getting rammed on a bike because I don't escape the police after doing crimes.
Surface street.
Jesus!
Miles an hour, just made that turn there. Maybe getting on the freeway.
At this point, you might get civilian rammed at this point because this guy's fucking stupid.
Westbound on
Hello?
From New Avenue. Okay, westbound 10 from New Avenue.
Oh yeah, this guy's gone.
On the shoulder there, trying to merge onto freeway lane. So let's see how quick he goes now. Earlier, again, we got him at about 160, and he was the faster of the two riders. He was up ahead. His buddy's already in custody, but now the pursuit continues with this guy. About 80 miles an hour or so now, here westbound on the 10 freeway, approaching Garfield. The CHP in pursuit, but just with the airship, no ground units behind this guy.
I don't think this guy crashes. He seems like he kind of knows what he's doing, but at the same time, I mean, that was kind of reckless what he just did with the braking.
And real quickly, I'm just going to say a few words first.
It's harder to see a fucking motorcycle brake compared to a car. Like, you don't want to, you don't want to subject the guy behind you to fucking, like, brake
You
checking.
were working on doing more watch parties on Kick. What happened to this?
Not possible.
Nothing happened when you watched the Christmas movies last year.
Está conduciendo a altas velocidades en una parte de la persecución. El motociclista estaba yendo a 160 millas por hora. Inicialmente, esta era la persecución de dos motociclistas.
Chat, you have to applaud this woman every time we watch these chases. She does a solo casting from the fucking heli in 2 languages and try to keep people entertained with limited information and support because her fucking news network gives her less resources than everybody else and asks for more of her every time. It's fucking annoying. It's time to be more vocal about this shit. Give her more resources. Help the lady. She's solo carrying the broadcast. Her shit's trash.
I was just saying in Spanish how the rider is approaching the Fremont Avenue exit here on the westbound 10. His speed's not incredibly fast compared to what we witnessed earlier, triple digits at one point. But continuing about 80 miles an hour or so here.
They are usually the first one on scene as well, almost like 9% of the time plus.
Up to the Fremont curve here. Eventually, the 10 freeway will bring us into downtown Los Angeles, so we'll see if he decides to go that way. We don't have a Dodgers game in town tonight. That was down at
so no fly zone?
San Diego. So Dodgers TFR.
Hey xQc, tonight, so I've lost my father recently, and your streams and chat have been such a big help. xQcOW.
Committed to 10 West here. Approaching the 710, so that will be his next chance to hop on another freeway if he so chooses. And if he goes northbound on the 710 freeway, that basically comes to an end at Valley Boulevard, so it really won't take him anywhere.
Is it too loud or not? Because I can't hear with both headphones.
The 710, of course, can take us all the way down to Long Beach. So we'll see where we end up. For now, continuing westbound on the 10 freeway, coming up to the 710.
How do you see from a helicopter? Well, I mean, it depends. Because on a bike, this is kind of annoying that it's the way it is, but
xQcOW.
PD heli flies a lot closer to the ground than the news heli, right? So drastic maneuvers are like super effective against law enforcement, and then they get away from the fucking people from the media helicopters, and then information from media to police is very incomplete, sometimes late, so they get away like that.
Earlier we had him at 160 miles an hour. Right now he's going about freeway speed. So their tactic at this point is working, but what I am hearing is that they're considering letting some ground units get behind this guy again. So we'll see what happens once he sees those patrol units behind him. Let's see if he picks up the speed yet again. But for now, freeway speeds, all things considered.
I mean,
here westbound.
How would you even put? Why would you even put?
Past the 710.
Police cruisers. Oh wow! Oh shit!
And, looks like we do have that unit.
Yo, they are not at safe distances. It's crazy.
Let's see what he does. Let's see if he picks
Yo,
up
at this speed, this is not safe.
That's what's gonna scare him here.
Dude, they actually might be mad because they're catching a lot of L's lately.
Like his buddy did.
Yo, they actually might want to get a W here, chat.
Not really increasing.
This might be fucking CHP revenge arc.
90 miles
the dark side of
so
CHP.
Here westbound on the 10 freeway coming into Boyle Heights.
Until Gavin Newsom makes the call to say, yo man, be nicer to fucking high speeding criminals on the highway. Let them at least a 1 kilometer distance and give them a chance or some shit like that.
Air unit, of course. We also have that ground unit directly behind him. For a moment, the ground unit was calling it, but he's relinquishing that back over to the airship, considering that the guy is really picking up speeds now. Oh gosh, triple digits yet again. So having those ground units behind him,
dude, that's actually crazy though.
Scaring him into driving a lot faster than when there's nobody behind him. So surveillance mode does work in this guy's case. He really does.
Dangerous chase to be part of. They actually really want this guy, Chad, because that's a pretty reckless chase. I'm not gonna lie.
CHP unit there. He has picked up speed significantly.
Jesus.
Although he is slowing down just a touch here. What they're saying is that if no central units.
I know he did, but I think there was 2 of them, and they were probably like taunting with like a high speed or whatever. They were saying that there was 2 of them. They were going fast.
For now, and
the other guy slid off.
The airship continue to follow him. So move back into that.
Well, they do bike shots like GTA.
So we'll see if that's what they do. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah. So I think it sounds like
they're
going to pull that unit off of him and let the airship continue to follow him. But 101 now at Alameda, continuing. Yeah, so that ground unit is exiting at Alameda, and we're going to continue here on the 101 freeway through downtown. So we're just on the north side of the buildings here, making our way here past buildings like City Hall.
If the cops are behind him, so now we can't see because of the zoom. And, they're going to go all in on this guy.
Here as we continue.
There's no shot that fucking cops cut traffic like that. That's crazy.
Another freeway will be the 110. And so he'll have that option coming up here very soon.
Can we zoom out, please?
He's also at Liberty
we just saw him.
On the 101 freeway. And he can also exit, of course. And if he exits into downtown, that's really going to make it difficult because with the airship being the only unit on him, he can easily hide in a parking structure, under an overpass, or in any of the
that actually might be why the cop was really close. He was probably doing like last-ditch effort, knowing that we're going to call it off.
This is going to push him onto Grand. And looks like
If I knew
we
that he
are
only had
going to be
the next
heading
exit
into
was
downtown Los
GG, so.
Angeles.
Yeah, this guy's gone. GG.
Okay, so continuing here, Surface Street.
Don't you fucking dare. Yo, don't you dare, man.
City Hall here in downtown Los Angeles. He's setting up to make that southbound turn. It is incredibly difficult to follow a police pursuit through the downtown area, and when you're on a motorcycle that can easily hide in any little nook or cranny, it's even more difficult. So we'll see how long we're able to follow this guy till he finds a good hiding spot. We've seen it time and time again here in the downtown LA area. You see the airship there.
Wait, airship is actually still following through? Oh!
Just hung a Yui there. Let's see if we see him come out the other side.
F?
Don't see him yet. That is where it kind of goes underground.
Small F.
So that's where the tunnel is. So we'll see if we see him come out here anywhere. Highly doubt it. I mean, the smartest thing that guy could do is just hide down there.
Is this PD Heli?
He went into this tunnel. And of course, it does come out the other side.
Chat, this is literally the GTA tunnel.
He's going to come out the other side. He may just hang a U-turn and come back out the way he came. So we'll kind of keep it wide, see what he does.
Chat.
I do
Please
see a motorcycle
water.
here. Could this be him? I think
it is. It is him. Just look at the ship at the headlight.
The latter thing I was mentioning is that he might just go into that tunnel and then U-turn. Somewhat losing control there.
Yeah, this is a shit driver.
Here on Spring Street.
It says you have a race car driver.
So he's at the light here at Broadway. I'm surprised you stopped.
Why? Why wouldn't he? It's not like the cops are gonna ram him or them being close didn't do anything. They probably LAPD probably didn't even pick up the call yet. Oh, hold on. Helipad, wicked.
3rd Street tunnel. So he found another tunnel to go into.
Well, if your exit is trash, there's no point going to tunnels, little buddy. Actually, might be GG.
So he went into yet another tunnel here in the area of 3rd Street.
Let's see, Heli. Oh god, it made my broadcast lag to have this up.
Just came out the tunnel toward the 110. We'll find him here in just a sec. There he is.
How many helis today? 3? So should we not get another broadcast?
He's getting back on the freeway. He's headed toward the 110 freeway. There's the 110. He's crossing right over, but I think he'll have a chance to get on.
Probably one unrelated, thank you.
Just made that
turn on this broadcast, but there's
Beaudry.
It's not different biker.
Might be going into a parking structure.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
dude,
so
low key though, turn the lights off and then just get out when the heli's spinning around and he's out. That's him!
I think he went into that opening right there.
Right there! Right there!
So this is at the corner of Beaudry and 2nd. We'll see if he comes out.
Some of the chat didn't get the joke, but it's all good.
He had 2 chances to hide inside of tunnels and he still came out. So we'll see if he decides
but why would you hide it in a tunnel?
Structure.
Direct.
Oh yeah. Did you find my video I was talking about?
And effective. This is the new hard-hitting tactic being used to knock moped thieves off their bikes.
It was him
Look at this shit.
Police officers using the car they're driving
Might be coming out. Yep, there we go. Good eye, Jim. So my pilot, Jim, noticed that he was coming out, so he just came out. So this is actually the third time that he's had an opportunity to hide
smartphones and other valuables,
and comes back
using
out.
a stolen moped.
So he had
Metropolitan
2
Police
tunnels
say
that he
they're
went
having a
into,
real
he came
impact
out. He went into that
on
parking
taking
structure, he
suspects
came
by
out.
surprise.
So
Watch
we are
this,
back on
watch
the
this.
move now.
As you've seen from the
under
footage,
the
the
110
majority
freeway.
of people are getting up off of their bike, in some
Should
cases
see him
running
come
away,
out the other side
or
here,
being
widen
quite
out.
indignant that they have been not
Used to knock down mopeds more than 60 times, and the results speak for themselves. Moped-related
He just
crimes
went under
are
the
down
freeway
by
and
more
I
than
haven't seen
7,000
him
this year as the
yet.
police hit back. Martha Fairley, ITV News.
Jesus, man. That's BZ. That's BZ. I mean, I'm not a big for violence guy, but I gotta keep it a buck. When people abuse strats that fucking make them win, that's not the right bike.
Just to look like we're on the right street, but
who's operating the fucking camera, man?
yeah, there was a motorcycle that passed by, but that was not the guy. I last saw him under the 110 freeway. Didn't see him pop out the other side, but we're in the area of 1st and the 110 freeway.
I don't think it's her directing the camera. There's always a desync between her and usually even with the other guy doing or the other one, it's not the same people. I mean,
he did, and then we lost him under the freeway, under the 110.
He might have just gone lights out.
.110 at first. Yeah.
See, Petey Headley spins around, right, to stay stable and mobile. So when these guys do this shit, it's like high likeliness that they're going to escape when they go under a tunnel. Wait till the guy spins around, loses sight, boom, lights out, boom, GG, it's over. It's not uncommon. It happens all the time.
Well, you scoot forward a little bit, Jim.
And if you do that in between the highway and city, when they swap the PD and fucking CHP goes off, then GG. You dodge ground units and air, 2 in 1. It's too easy. Like, aliens that get better strats for this shit. Get new strategies. Your shit is trash.
I just want to see if maybe he's under the freeway. And for those of you who are still with us here, we last had the motorcycle.
They need to fucking get a gun that shoots a slime ball with a GPS on it. Bang! On the fucking bike! It's not that hard!
This pursuit. They didn't have any units behind him, so that's what makes it so difficult to locate him when he goes under a freeway like this. So it sounds like at this point they're going to be canceling the pursuit. We're going to quickly look here under the freeway, see if we see anything, but this is where we last saw him here.
Those
just under the 110
good.
freeway at 1st Street. And that is in downtown Los Angeles.
What it to xFxqc chat high.
That's why I don't like bike chases, Chad, because guys, the escape rate of bikes is a joke. It's like almost 100%. I think we've only seen, I think, 2 chases on a bike that have been ended where they got caught. They get away all the time. It's too OP. The LAPD has too many restrictions. It's like they have so many regulations and restrictions and fucking SOPs, they can't do anything. When it's motorcycles that are like not enduros, but you know, like motocross shit, these guys troll them, dude. Like you remember last time they bro, instead of escaping, they get all the boys to fucking come in. The last time we had the 50 or some shit. They don't care.
Now we're locked in.
What you're about to see,
So that's going to be your aiming point.
White Settlement police say,
And you're going to press arm.
will be a game changer.
3, 2,
TL
1.
Buster.
A new tracking dart. Officers can launch from their patrol cars
That's shit. It's shit. Chat, believe it or not, chat, we haven't actually seen one of these happen live. Crazy rare.
And stick to the back of a
Nah,
suspect
it's not that rare.
vehicle
We've actually
trying
seen
to
one
get
before.
away.
Now you can see it sticks, and it's very difficult
And it's shit.
to get off.
It's flimsy.
Officers then follow the car with GPS instead of chasing it.
You go do your thing. We're going to cool off for a couple minutes, let you cool off, and then we're going to come back on my time now.
Why don't they put a small drill inside and goes to the wires and then it cuts the wire inside and it EMPs the car.
Safer, Chief Christopher Cook says.
Police chases are probably one of the most dangerous activities that a law enforcement officer gets involved in. They're very unpredictable.
A handful of times a year, chases involving his officers end with a crash.
And so, yeah, we've had some close calls.
The new technology from company Star Chase will allow officers to back off, hopefully leading suspects.
I mean, this is also shit,
Company
though.
Star Chase will...
Chat, it has a bit in that. With air resistance and all that, yeah, you get slipstream from the cards, but still, though, this is dog shit. Let's keep it about. They can do way better than that.
allow officers to back off, hopefully leading suspects to slow down.
They don't feel the heat as much, so they return to more of a normal speed. They don't run a red light and crash into a family.
But it comes at a cost. Each device runs 20 grand. White Settlement is buying more than a dozen.
Dude, just hire me, man. Dude, I'll make a company that has something that's more effective, that's less likely to get off and shit like that, less detectable. Dude, for fucking 300 bucks per shot. This shit's trash. 20K? No shit, PD isn't getting better with technology. They get scammed by fucking contractors. It's trash. Government can suck my
White
balls,
Settlement
man.
is buying more than a dozen. The chief calls it an investment in lives for the public, the suspects, and his officers, who will still try to make the arrest.
Get the bad guy, maybe just kind of do it on our time and not theirs.
In White Settlement, I'm Cole Sullivan.
Yo, this looks like a high school project. Chat, guys, let's not, guys, I don't want to be rude, but dude, let's keep it a buck. This is a high school project.
Do
Look
it
at this
on our
shit.
time and not theirs.
In White Settlement,
Bing bong.
I'm Cole Sullivan.
Target acquired. Jesus, man. Look at the comments.
Now we're locked.
I don't have time. I'm gonna drown the trunk of the car and fall anywhere. Yeah, true, but I mean, it's, no, not really. For 20K, I'll get some Nerf gun darts, dude. Nerf gun dart with Apple AirTag taped to it. This guy's laughing, but yeah, at 100%. Yeah, I need to fix the audio. Hold on. Yo, if there's nothing about race and you make it about race, it makes you a racist. I don't give a shit. I had this take forever, and I'll always have this take. When there's no race involved at all, and you blame something about race, it makes you the racist. Nobody's anything. Just like when there's nothing that's kind of pedophile about something, whatever, right? And you say, "Oh, this is pedo," it makes you the pedo. You're weird. You're thinking about all these things that nobody's thinking about. You're weird. You're twisted, bud.
I don't know how long they've had this.
You said kill. I didn't say kill. Wait. What?
Is it something where they stole it today, or that they've been driving it now for the last few days? So that is unclear at this point. But continuing here southbound, pretty high speeds here for surface streets. I just saw them there a second ago. It says 38 miles an hour, but that's inaccurate. It's just because I'm so far away from it now. But he was going about 80 miles an hour when it was a little more accurate.
Apparently, this guy's going wild. True or false?
South here through the numbered streets, 49th Street at Broadway. Just got the green there at 51st Street.
Is it all done and still? I'll kill.
The car get increasingly
Oh, I was probably going on
smaller
another
in
tangent, but yeah.
Frame here because it is moving into an area that we can't fly into. So if he turns around and comes back in our direction, it'll make it that much easier for us. But for now, he's continuing south on Broadway, coming up to 55th Street. And I'm going to take the speedometer off because it's not being accurate right now since we're so far away. But continuing southbound Broadway at 5-7, just made that eastbound turn onto 5-7. This might actually help us because then my pilot Jim can go down Alameda and we'll be able to catch it.
Yeah, fucking tell this Jim guy.
He's heading east. So headed eastbound now on 5-7.
She's scolding him.
Coming back up to Main Street, continuing east.
What do I even do?
Now,
I watch chases online. That's what I do. This is my thing.
/residential areas that are coming up here. And again, this is the LAPD's Wilshire Division that is in pursuit. We
get the
first
heli,
picked
we
up
can,
the
if you know what you're
pursuit
doing.
on the 10 eastbound as it was near La Brea. And when he got to Hoover, he exited the freeway and has been on surface streets ever since.
Chad, what kind of car is this?
Speeds haven't been incredibly fast that we've been able to witness. The fastest I've seen is
It's
about
like a
8 miles an
BMW,
hour.
like M5
If you
or
were
some
with
shit.
us, not long ago, we had a very fast-moving motorcycle pursuit. But now he just made that southbound turn,
M340.
Jim, so headed back south. So 5-9 at Avalon here. So basically, to explain the whole airspace issue, if he continues heading south, makes it really tough for us to follow. If he goes east, that would be ideal, or if he comes north.
Hey, lady.
Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
Check your language, man.
Southbound here at 62nd. I'm going to have to throw in a doubler. He's got the red. He's clearing the traffic there a little bit. And
she said ideal.
A random turn there
what is he doing?
The intersection and now going eastbound. So perhaps we can try that Alameda south again.
Yo, Jim.
And continuing eastbound. It's always difficult when you get pursuits through this area because.
Chad, so this is ideal, no?
Very well, obviously. But
yo.
continuing eastbound.
No, man.
That southbound turn. Just made that southbound turn, 63rd and Hooper.
Night sun is on, locked in.
And the picture will drop out from time to time when we make a turn. So if you do see that, that's what's going on there.
Chad, that's because of the gyroscope, right? When the gyroscope hits maximum, like Y, Z fucking axis, and then there's a reset.
He's not right on his tail, but he's in the neighborhood. I saw him right as he made that turn to continue south here. So 71st Street, continuing south. We're trying to catch up to him the best we can with the...
Chad, what airspace are you trying to dodge?
We have 75th at Naomi now, and continuing southbound.
Lax is nearby. Is volume too low?
Coming up to an intersection where he just got the green light.
Whereas
so
Chris, he doesn't do late night shit like that. He
80th at Naomi
he just doesn't
now.
do it. He does mostly
Once
early
we get a little
in the day,
closer, I'll be able to throw
and
on the
then
speedometer, and
if
we'll
a
be
chase
able to
starts
track
like
some
late
of these speeds,
and goes on, I mean he stays
with
on,
us
but
being this far away, it's not going to be accurate.
usually past like
but he's,
7 or 8,
just,
likely not
gone
going to be
through
there.
Manchester, and that's
It's
the
off on
final,
Fridays, okay, yeah.
for LAX.
Is it bar night?
So once he gets on the other side of this, it'll make
forget what
it
he does on
easier for
Friday.
us to track him. He's 89th Street now.
Go east, dude. We're trying to see this shit.
Continuing southbound Central through 92.
Chad, is there anybody else on this chase or not? Any other usage agent, or is this just this guy? Oh, this guy's zooming.
Still southbound, approaching Century.
I don't think he gets away. PD's locked in.
Got the green, so he got lucky there. Lots of trees here in the way, so hard in the shot here.
Checking the box.
There he
Dude,
goes again.
chat, I got some lore. That's the check in the box that I went to with the Dallas Fuel team when I landed the first time I got to LA. I think. I'm not kidding. It's a real story. You know, I paid with the Jack in the Box
1 hour, Bill.
sponsor black card.
So we have to be on the ground. Approaching the 105 on Central. So if he gets on the freeway, it actually helps us out because it'll make it
Yo, this
possible
lady,
for
man.
us to actually be overhead.
Content Andy. Is it him right here? Yeah, it is, right?
Okay, there he is. And he's
Highway
on the freeway, so going to be going westbound 105 from Central. So now we'll be able to catch up.
Best candy at gas station. I gotta be honest with you, man. Like, lately I've been in sour Skittles again. Because it's the last remaining actual sour candy that isn't some dog shit sour gimmick. Which is really lame. Just sad.
Tinted windows, so hard to tell how many people may be inside. But again, this was the LAPD's Wilshire Division that first spotted these guys and
yeah, Warheads, like I said, Warheads are a gimmick. It's just sour to be sour as a gimmick. It's not an actual sour candy. It's just a sour fucking piece of shit.
Where he took surface streets literally all the way till just what you saw, where he just hopped on the 105 here. I'm going to throw this back on because I think it'll be a little more accurate now that we're right overhead. And moving to the fast lane, the carpool lane there. Zigzagging
what is
through
this guy
lanes.
Doing? What a shit driver, dude.
And setting up to transition.
xQcOW.
So let's see what he does. He's going to be hopping on the 110 in all likelihood if he stays in this lane. Looking at the car a little bit closer now. It might actually be a Kia. Yeah, it looks like it could be a Kia. Haven't had a good chance to look at it because we were so far away. It looked like a BMW to me at first, but I think it's a Kia.
Is that a Scion?
I have a very tiny monitor up here, so I can't really tell. But he's blacked out. I want to say that a Kia would be a more accurate description of the car. It's blue in color, blacked out. Transitioning to the 110.
It's a BRZ. That's what I'm thinking too. Well, I mean, BRZ would be almost the same thing as a fucking. I forgot what it's called.
So,
I was tripping on that model, the sign equivalent.
To get on the 110.
It's a Q50.
So that we can
Infinity.
track this guy heading
FRS.
north. He's currently in the regular lanes of the 110 at Manchester. Of course, you do have the option of the express lanes here.
Yeah, I think that is right.
But currently staying in the regular lanes in the
Q50.
number 1.
Not all police comes on this until unless it escalates. You could have them on ready though. It'd be nice.
Zigzagging all over.
Bro, don't know cars. VRZ is a coupe. I don't know what that means.
Okay, we just got permission to push forward here, so we'll be able to get a little bit closer as he continues northbound on the 110 at Florence. The airship is asking if they want CHP to be notified about this pursuit. Considering that it is on the freeway, that's what would make the most sense. And he is getting now in those express lanes that I had just mentioned. So
see, Chad, the jittering on the night sun. How much is a lot better today? So we don't have a rookie on the fucking airship. We don't get a fucking brand new hire.
But hard to tell. But there is definitely a police unit now behind him. In the number 2 lane here of the express lanes of the 110 freeway.
Come on, CHP.
It's an Infinity. So there we go. The unit directly behind him just called out the
this guy's gonna give up.
Car it was. So he says it's a
I'm not trying to be
Infinity.
rude. I'm getting the profile. This guy is kind of a bitch ass.
And apparently a stolen blue Infinity. Unclear where it was taken from and when, but it is now making its way here northbound.
He thinks he got it like that. I don't think he does. Stolen car though decreases his chance of getting of escaping it by a pretty big margin as well. Because since they can't just put out a warrant and they didn't identify him, they are more likely to pursue for a longer time and be more aggressive with it.
It's a little bit inaccurate just because we're so far, but you see it kind of climbing up there to the triple digits. I do believe that he's going at least 100 miles an hour, but not 150 like the speedometer was just saying. So
not a formal cop,
pardon that. It does
fucking knowledge.
mess up from time to time when we're too far away. But coming up here to MLK on the 110 freeway. So landmarks in the area would be areas
live,
like
100%.
The BMO Stadium, the Coliseum, USC. So
I have a parlay on
Expo,
Asian woman foot chase minus 8,000. That's not hitting it.
kind of
That's
straddling
crazy.
the number 1 and 2 lane there. Now in the 2 lane, now the 3 lane, now the 4
Stolen
lane.
Infinity. Nah,
So kind of all over the place.
that's not hitting, buddy. If I were to catch
It's
it,
a
I
Friday
would
night.
L.
You do get a little bit more traffic on a night like tonight. We're going to be obstructed here by the express lanes for just a second. But I think
in a
that
world
Tim
where we had
exited.
betting on this, in a world, I would say
I think that could be him.
this ends in a
Yep, that is him.
flat
So he's exiting.
out surrender. I won't precise, just
Yeah, exiting at Adams here from the 110
one
freeway.
singular
Take that
male.
westbound turn. We're going to go over the 110, and we might be going southbound.
it's a surrender 100%.
Let's see. We might be just getting right back on the freeway, headed south. Currently on Flower. So this parallels the 110 freeway right by USC, and he's just going to hop back on. Yeah,
Just
so
a male,
headed
just a male.
second time. So headed southbound now here.
You know what I'm
on
gonna say though?
The 110 freeway. There's the LAPD.
I would put
overhead,
a side
who
bet
is,
on
calling
white
this
t-shirt.
pursuit out. And again, the vehicle is a blue Infinity. We now know that thanks to the ground unit that just got behind him and was able to give a better description of what type of car this was. Again,
5'8",
this was a
5'8",
Wilshire
height,
Division
probably.
pursuit. That's the LAPD. The car is a stolen. Unknown number of occupants or
Baggy
where
pants.
and when it was taken. But
Basketball
now we are
type
continuing
shoes.
southbound on the 110 in the flyover lanes yet again.
What?
No
Oh my
ground
God, this
units
chat, man.
directly
Dude,
behind him
it's
at the
insane.
moment, just the airship.
Dude,
So
the
surveillance
problem is
mode
there's so
only
many
at this
bad
point.
actors these days when it comes down to anything about, it's not even profiling, just anything. You can't even have, not some fun, but just make any sort of, oh, I'm just predicting this. I'm just,
So
like,
crossing
I'm a nice guy when it comes down to shit like that. And I can't even, I'm not able to even make a prediction.
The carpooling,
Like just for fun. Can't do it because everybody's trying to cancel me.
Come to an end here very
Yeah,
soon.
I squeaked. Just lagging today.
Currently behind that ambulance. And through Slauson, approaching Gage, still southbound here on the 110 freeway.
Did the cops give up? Is CHP coming or what? Cops probably already pulled off.
Okay,
Oh,
moving
choked
back
him.
into the regular lanes. Hard on the brakes here as he encounters a little bit of traffic. Coming up to Manchester. Zigzagging across
This guy's
all
nervous.
lanes here.
Look at all that braking.
Okay.
Back in the
Almost
carpool.
5 years xQcL. When will I be part of the jungle?
So once again, if you're just joining us, this was originally the LAPD's Wilshire Division that was in pursuit of this blue Infinity on the 10 freeway near La Brea. We picked it up when he exited the 10 at Hoover, and then he took surface streets all the way
XQT,
from
I love you. Can you
that
blow
part of
me a
town
kiss? I'm a cute
down
girl,
to
BTW.
the 105 freeway, where he hopped on the 105 west to the 110 north, and he just exited at Adams, and now we're headed 110 south. So headed back toward the 105 freeway. At this point, it's unknown how many people may be in the car or when and where the vehicle was
XQC.
taken from,
XQC.
and under what
It's that time
circumstances.
of the
Was it
night.
just a crime of
Fish
opportunity
Molly
where
is
the
here.
driver left it
You've stayed
running
up
and
too
these
late.
guys hopped
Fish
in,
Molly is
or was
here.
it some sort of
You've
armed
stayed up too
carjacking?
late.
That is
Fish
unknown at
Molly
this time, but what we
is
do know is
here.
that it is coming
Fish
back as
Molly
a
has
stolen car.
arrived.
There was a ground unit that got directly behind him for just a moment earlier, and he was able to describe the vehicle as a
No passengers, I don't
Infinity.
think.
And it looks like we are going to be transitioning here.
I don't know.
perhaps.
I would say no
He's gonna
passenger
get back
probably.
in the regular lanes here for the 110
We'll have to
south,
see how
but he still
how
has an
actively he's
option
driving
to
to
hop
the
on
place
that
he wants to
105
be
if
going
he moves
to.
over real quick.
Fish
But
Molly
it looks
clap.
like we're committed 110 south.
I
from
still want to say maybe
105
passenger
freeway.
because of the U-turn from earlier. What would make him U-turn out of nowhere in the middle of the intersection? Either he's on the phone with somebody giving directions, or guy in the car was like, no, actually go left. And then he turned it. That's my take.
77 months, Boku. 77 months of happiness and joy and love. Nothing like being a juicer. Love you X. Thanks for all the great streams and tons of entertainment.
Back in the
77 months is a while. 7777 smile. Signaling all Moxx's 5 head. Signaling all Moxx's 5 head.
Everybody knows if CHP is on this or what?
Moxx's 5 head. Signaling all Moxx's 5 head.
Side bet on having him to pull up his pants and foot chase.
So
This is like a one. This is like a 110.
Kind of straddling the regular
like,
lanes and that carpool lane. So
profit side
carpool
bets.
lane here.
That's happening 100%. Damn! Look at that! Look at Night Sun locked in. CHP is 2 minutes out. Got it.
So continuing southbound.
You heard that chase guy, little buddy?
Coming through Rosecrans
2 minutes
Avenue.
CHP out.
Really high speeds. That is pretty accurate. What you're seeing now, about 100 miles an hour or so.
He's probably gonna get back to the city by the
There are
time
times
anyway.
when it really increases to about a.
Chat, what is Redondo Beach?
But hard to tell if that's just picking up bar movement or the actual vehicle. But definitely at least 100 miles an hour.
He doesn't know where he's going. This guy's all over the place.
And real quickly, I'm just going to say a few words for our sister station Telemundo, and then we'll resume our coverage in English. Once again, this pursuit making its way southbound on the 110 freeway.
I fucked my girlfriend, my XC has background noise. Bezad.
Do you think he's going to call Dundee to meet in Paledo? Friendship is like a rope. Chat, we miss RP days batchist.
I can't see. I can't see.
So I don't think he's in front of us anymore, Jim. I think he was like right under us a second ago.
Yeah.
Oh, he just came out. I had lost him under the overpass, but I got him again. Buenas noches desde el helicóptero. Yo soy Lian Moreno reportando sobre una persecución policíaca que se encuentra en la autopista 110 en dirección sur, acercándose a la salida de la autopista 91 en la calle Torrance Boulevard. Esta es la policía de Los Ángeles. Está persiguiendo a un vehículo, un Infiniti azul en color, presumamente un vehículo robado. Al momento se desconoce cuántas personas hay a bordo del vehículo, o si el conductor es un hombre o una mujer, o dónde y cuándo fue robado el vehículo. Pero es una persecución que empezamos siguiendo en la autopista 10 en dirección este, donde el conductor se salió en la calle Hoover y tomó las calles hasta llegar al sur de Los Ángeles, donde se montó en la autopista 105 en dirección oeste, y después la autopista 110 en dirección norte, y después la autopista 110 en dirección sur. Y es donde nos encontramos ahora, continuando yendo hacia el sur, y la patrulla de caminos de California ahora es
he's gonna go to the city now. He's gonna next exit 100%.
Este vehículo robado.
Next exit, transfer the call over the fucking whoever's speeding is coming up. They need to lock in, they need to predict this. Lights out equals going to the next exit. Fucking start transferring the call over to the next person, buddy.
So just heard that come across.
Brother, stop translating. You said you
They're
didn't
saying
know
that the
what
California Highway Patrol is now the lead agency in this pursuit, and there are no ground units behind this vehicle. It is just the airship. So again, what started as an LAPD pursuit in Wilshire Division is now a police pursuit involving the California Highway Patrol on the 110 freeway coming up to PCH. The vehicle is blacked out, making it difficult to see. But the what I'm hearing is that LAPD units are being asked to disengage, since this is no longer their pursuit, since they're handing it off to the California Highway Patrol. but we're continuing here southbound on
fine.
the 110 freeway
they're right behind
into the
him.
Carson area. Through
Almost
Lomita.
5 years, and nothing.
Where's that,
thanks,
Lomita?
we all just need you to say welcome.
This guy's just, he has no idea what he's doing. At this point, I'm thinking solo driver. He keeps going to exit. Yeah, he's exiting now for sure.
Anaheim Street here on the southbound 110. We're heading toward areas like Carson and San Pedro.
Yep, there you go.
He may be exiting. Looks like he's exiting at Anaheim Street.
Oh.
So this is going to be...
No, bro is scared of a fucking sharp turn.
A southbound turn. Paralleling the 110 freeway.
Bro braked so hard, I almost fucking started parking his car.
And now making a eastbound turn under the freeway.
Oh, hold on.
Came out the other side.
Sus.
Let's see if he's going to try to just hop back on the freeway.
Oh shit.
The unit of the California Highway Patrol now behind him. And it does look like he's just...
Oh shit! He's going for it!
So yeah, back on the 110 North now. Yeah,
oh my god, what a bitch ass.
Gonna go right under us here for just a second as we have to turn to keep up with this guy.
Ooh.
There's one
Stop
CHP
putting
unit
everybody in
him,
danger.
Fucking
go full speed. He's gonna slow down up the ramp. Fucking hit that bitch ass. There was nobody anywhere around him. Should get a punishment. A high-speed chase involving helicopter should be full-on. It should be a statutory minimum for that.
So we have to be on the ground. Okay.
5 years off the rip, not even counting any other crime or any involved.
Hey Jamie, we have around 45 till we have to be on the
fact
ground.
that it's with a stolen car increases risk and maneuvers that person's gonna do, so that puts everybody else in danger. I think you add another 2 years flat out just because like it's high. 7 years off the rip for a stolen car, high speed pursuit with a helicopter. 7 years already to start. Then you add other shit. That's what I say.
Going north currently.
So you always think about, dude, this is the repercussions of one guy though. It's just, dude, what about 7 years is a lot. Okay, look at how many years you're gonna take it from somebody's life if they kill somebody, or the police hit somebody by accident, chasing this fucking bitch. You're taking dozens of years off somebody else, ruin their life, and all their loved ones. You're making their life worse.
Back with you guys here on NBCLA.com and Telemundo 52 and all of our streaming platforms. We were just taking care of a few housekeeping issues up here in News Chopper 4 as we get ready for the 11 o'clock show. But this pursuit continues northbound here on the 110 through Carson, really picking up speed, about 100 miles an hour or so. Lots of traffic here as he comes up to the 405.
Oh, damn, brake check, you fucking bitch! Bitch! Brake check!
Difficult situations. The CHP on his tail. When he didn't have any units behind him, he was driving just as fast, but a little less recklessly. Now that he feels a little bit of that pressure here from that unit, it does look like he's being that much more dangerous in his maneuvers.
Holy, I knew they were right on him.
Northbound on the 110.
Oh, this is a good chase, this is a good chase.
Lawrence Boulevard. That was his chance to do the 405, but he didn't get on it, so we're committed northbound 110. We've been on this freeway now for quite some time. He's gone north on it, he's gone south, and he's gone north on it again. So 110 freeway coming up to the San Pedro.
There's a lot of traffic. This guy's zooming.
Coming up to the 91
136.
in the lane that he's in, he can't get on the 91. He'd have to move all of the
He's
way
not a great
over
driver either.
to
We
the
actually might
right,
get a
and
crash
we haven't
here.
been on the 91 yet, so I would venture to say he's not going
Dude, chat, guys, yeah, I think it's gonna be a classic, like go into the
continuing
city,
on the,
do some
110.
stupid shit, fucking hit like some pole, wreck
through
the
the
car,
91. We've
come
got
to
the
a stop,
flyover lane
surrender,
kind of
not
in the
even
way,
with a
but
foot
you can still
pursuit.
kind
It's
of see the
probably
police lights here. And there he is.
130.
110 north through Alondra.
No, 170 is not. Guys, they
Just
recalibrate
joining
the
us again,
speed
this
with
is
the camera and shit.
vehicle pursuit started
Yeah, the wiggle
revealing
comes down.
Wilshire Division up on the 10 freeway near La Brea, made its way
It's
eastbound
pretty
on the
inaccurate,
10
but-
to the 110. Actually, not to the 110. He actually
Gotta let it
exited,
stabilize
then
at
took
least.
surface streets to the 105 till he got on the 105 to the 110, and we've been on the 110 ever
Where's he
since.
going?
But we have gone up and down the 110 a couple times now.
Express lanes.
Through Rosecrans now. So he'll be coming up to the
what-
105
hey,
here very
hey,
soon.
what the
That'll be
fuck are
a
those
chance to
headlights?
Get on it if he wants. He hasn't done that yet.
And
so
neons!
I
What the
would venture
fuck?
to say he's more comfortable with staying on the
Blue
110
neons!
freeway. But you see him there. This the lane that he was just in is not a
Yo,
lane
they
at
should
all. It was
two of the
emergency
two of the
lane,
people should
center divider.
pull off on the
That's where
chase and
you'd
arrest
be
these
if you had a
people.
flat tire, you're broken down. Through El Segundo. About 100 miles an hour is what they're calling. I'm getting him a little bit faster here on our speedometer.
Can't have blue lights like that. What do you mean they're not legal? The blue lights can't have that blue
Continuing,
on your
northbound,
shit.
On the 110. This is the second high-speed chase that we've had here in the last hour or so. We also covered a high-speed motorcycle pursuit of two high-speed motorcycles. And that came to an end with one guy in custody and the other one is still on the run. This chase started a little bit after that and has also been a fast mover here.
What's California exactly?
mostly
Yeah.
on the
So
freeway.
he might get like a coupon.
so,
To the
for a
jungle
bit
smile.
through South LA. But you can see that the speeds are increasingly dangerous here northbound on the 110 freeway.
I'm not 160, just lagging. He's gonna run out of gas.
So he is going to be getting a little bit more traffic as he heads northbound here on the 110. So we'll see if he
It just
decides
oh
to stay
lights
on the
out! Here it
freeway
comes.
or perhaps try to exit. Or
Exiting
of course,
100%. Exiting next exit 100%.
the emergency
Without a
lane
doubt.
as he's done before. He's all the way on the right-hand side. He might be exiting. He might be exiting at Manchester, which is literally the most difficult street for us to possibly follow a pursuit because it is the final street for LAX. So if he goes eastbound, there's
east,
a chance we can
east.
follow him. But
Okay,
of course
yeah, that's good, no?
they heard me, and now he's going westbound. So we cannot follow him here on Manchester. But maybe he'll try to get back on the freeway. We'll
Hold
see.
on.
But currently in the area of the 110 in Manchester, I do see a CHP unit there in the area. You see the airship light overhead. Again, we can't really be right over it because
He's gone.
of the LAX airspace restrictions. But at the 110 in Manchester,
Oh, they're close.
there he is. He just came
Pin him!
out.
Pin him! Boom! No!
And he's making a U-turn.
Pin him! Oh my god, bruh. You can't pin anymore now. It's
Let you
populated.
reverse course now or no?
That was their one shot. The guy's doing a U-turn. Fucking go over the fucking median and fucking pit that bitch ass. Go east.
And he's headed northbound.
Okay, it's not much better.
So
but
he just made a northbound turn. This will help us because we had to clear out to the north due to LAX, and he's heading north. So if he continues heading north, he'll come right at us.
red light. Nope, green. Nice timing.
Northbound on Main.
They're gonna have to pull off soon.
And we're going to get some skid in the way. Pardon that here for just a sec.
Fucking clouds, man.
Main at 7-9.
Oh, is it the same guy? Oh yeah, because they have the filter on because of
Continuing northbound on Main, you see him there in the center of the shot.
the colors are different.
And he just made an eastbound turn.
That's good. Police?
So continuing eastbound. If he keeps going eastbound, we could catch him at Alameda.
Oh wait, he's zooming! Holy shit! Damn! Cops? Any cops? Chad, is that Night Sun? No, they got him. Yeah, Night Sun, they got him.
And they're in the area of Central and 6.
Airship is super locked in.
The green there. Oh, he just ran that red.
Police, they're watching me.
And he just made a southbound turn.
Hold on! Yeah, he's blacked out again. Can't see.
So now headed towards Southgate. So Jim, I think if you do South Alameda, it'll get us a little bit closer. Okay, perfect.
Police? Yep, they swapped the call. They're waiting for fucking LAPD to pick it up. CHP pulled off.
Coming up to a red.
I'm taking a guess.
And now he's making an eastbound turn. And again, anytime he heads east, it actually does help us because it allows us to get a little bit closer.
Comes active, and let me check. Maybe ads, right?
All units copy, they're going to 1022. Resume all traffic, KMA 801 LA clear at 2237.
So there are no units behind him at the moment, just the airship overhead. And again, if you're just joining us, this is a stolen vehicle out of the LAPD's Wilshire division. That is
22 is ending the chase, is it
now
actually?
approaching Alameda here, headed eastbound in the Southgate area.
When will my time come? When will I be free? When will I get a welcome to the jungle? Please, free me from my suffering.
Cancel last assignment.
Through Alameda. So we should be able to get a little bit closer now that he's east of Alameda. Okay, continuing east.
Maybe that meant for
So he is right off our nose, Jim.
CHP. I wasn't listening, so. I mean, but they got with the airship, so it doesn't matter that much.
Okay, and now he just made a northbound turn, so he's going to be coming right at us here on Pacific.
Nice. Now we got a nice, cool shot of him.
So we're in the Walnut Park area. And he's making another eastbound turn here on a smaller street called Olive.
Olive, hey, I know that.
Behind him, they are in surveillance mode, so that means airship only. He does have the lights on the vehicle back on.
I used to work
blacked out for
nearby.
quite some time. And again, this is a stolen vehicle. The unit that was behind it described it as a Infinity. It is blue in color. I just had a chance to kind of look at the front seat, and I couldn't see a passenger. All I could see was the driver. It looked like a man.
No, I used to work there.
There could be anyone in the back. It's very tinted, so difficult to tell. So kind of just
blacked out again. They actually made the foot pursuit.
Area, right next to Southgate, and back at Broadway.
Guys, I used to work at the
and
at the fucking Burbank Studios.
Entering Southgate, so leaving Walnut Park, entering Southgate.
I think it was like CBS or whatever.
Blacked out again. He does have those running lights, but unless he taps on the brakes like that, we can't really see his tail lights. So airship still overhead.
Well, job. I was a pro player for a pro team,
and
I had to
the one that should get arrested for not getting the record.
We haven't been on Long Beach Boulevard before, so this is actually our first time on Long Beach Boulevard.
Permission to units 594 activity.
My studios, yeah, that's where we were based at the time.
Dark color SUV parked on the right shoulder. 2 males seen outside of the vehicle tagging on the wall. Delay in broadcast due to the SDO log. KMA at 801
and
clear
he's
at
going to
22.
turn
Do not say xQc.
here, turning onto Firestone. So another major here through the area.
7770, copy broadcast.
Probably a license plate or something like that.
This will lead him to the 710 freeway if he stays on Firestone. Manchester and Firestone are the same street. They just changed names at one point, so he's currently on Firestone.
Which I didn't want to leak too much, but I'm pretty sure Olive is literally where I used to live, like just straight up.
So that will still be in Southgate, so he just made that southbound turn onto State.
Mileage 163696, copy 2241 hours.
But it's a big long street though, so.
A little bit of traffic here as he comes up to this
Where am I?
intersection with Southern.
I can hear the voices.
So
The
he
jungle
is
when are welcome.
11 o'clock
Lost.
becoming our 12 o'clock.
Was it matter? No,
Out.
just giving my
tapping on the
anecdotes.
brakes right now.
No, it wasn't a house, it was an apartment.
So Tweedy Boulevard, I know that that's going to put us very close to the police station here in Southgate. Now, could Southgate police get involved? They could if they were asked to get involved, if they wanted to get involved. It is a pursuit that's now in their city. But for now, I am
what is that?
Hearing the LAPD.
Long
airship
Beach
calling
Boulevard.
themselves. There's no longer any CHP units behind him because we're not on the freeway anymore. So at this point, it is just surveillance mode only on Long Beach Boulevard at Sequoia Drive.
I don't know what that's at, no way. I have no stories about this train, unfortunately.
It's not you were in Burbank.
It's not you were in Burbank, interesting. What do you mean it's not? Well, San Fernando, Olive,
So he's
Burbank,
continuing to head southbound here on Long Beach Boulevard.
That's
He's
different
getting
place,
into
interesting.
Linwood. Of course, that tells me we're getting very close to the 105 freeway, so that would be his chance.
Different city entirely.
Airship's pulling off. Are they low fuel or they're just pulling off?
Wait, no,
Just giving up. Okay. So my pilot James Pollard here is telling me that the police ship that was over this area is
he's pulling over though.
pulling off of the chase. And
Oh my
it
God, I
looks like we're
can't.
stopping
Oh my
for
God,
gas.
he's
So we're
watching
stopping for
stream.
gas here
He's
at Long Beach
watching.
Boulevard
He
and
knows.
Imperial
That's
Highway.
crazy.
Or at least he was gonna try, but decided against it. So we're back on the move here in Linwood. So that tells me, the fact that he pulled into that gas station tells me he's probably running low on gas would be my guess. Unless he just pulled in there just to see if any units would immediately pull
he
up
did
behind
like
him, which they did.
traffic speed
So,
to
we're back on the
130
freeway now,
multiple
blacked
times. Smart.
Getting back on
Yeah,
the
he's got it,
105
GG. It's over.
Oh, and what I was saying about the airship, it sounds like he is pulling off. So if he does, which at this point seems like that is the case.
Is going to do a highway, call it CHP, CHP stalls, and then back out the exit, black out again, out, no airship, GG. It's over. This is over.
We're going to stay on
He's
it
got
for
it.
now, though, just for
99% chance he escapes.
public safety reasons. We'll continue to track him as long as we can. We are going to need to leave the
saw the
fuel
presence of hell, not
ourselves
true.
as well very soon. So we'll just track it as long as we
Just
can
watch.
as it makes its way now westbound
Hey
on
Felix
the
and
105
chat.
freeway
This
here
is
through
the
the
driver
Linwood
being
area.
chased in the car.
Hmm.
First off, thank you for the comma. I have formulated an escape plan from your advice. Second, the mainstream media is lying. I
So,
did not
yeah, I am
steal
hearing
this car. My
That
girlfriend stole
all
it from
police
me.
agencies have backed out. The
xQcOW.
CHP
Thank
no
you,
longer in pursuit. The LAPD no longer in pursuit. So at this point, this vehicle is just going to continue here westbound on the 105 freeway through Linwood with no police agency behind it or above it. Now, the watch commanders and all of this, what they really need to weigh is what type of crime was this, and is it worth the increased danger of continuing to chase this guy.
It's not about the increased danger, it's the increased chance that people do this shit more often based on how often these guys escape as an actual like option for their crimes. That's the main problem. You don't know how much of this snowballs into more chases every time. The more chases we get, the more we get in a small vicinity, and people do this shit. And there's a chance this escapes, so they do it. It's not about something one crime. It's something multiple later on possible crimes. This guy's out.
No longer going to be in pursuit here. He's just coming under the 105 freeway, going to be hopping back on. So now eastbound 105 freeway from Willowbrook.
Hi Mr. Cow, can you react harder? You're currently hitting 0.76 reacts per minute.
Not true.
But
this is no longer a pursuit. Everyone has backed off. So the airship left. If you want, we could leave now, and we would have enough time to get you that nighttime B-roll of the 405.
No!
Before we head for home.
What do you mean? What we're saying? Don't leave. Fuck the B-roll.
Cool, we'll do. And thank you to everyone who has joined us as we chased or followed this car here.
I think the bullshit cinematic camera bullshit.
At this point, this is no longer a police pursuit, but we'll tell you that at one point it was. Of course, it was the LAPD and then the CHP. The vehicle is a stolen blue Infinity. It's continuing to make its way eastbound here through Linwood. We actually need to leave to go get fuel, and we have one more assignment right before we do that. So we will be pulling off of this vehicle now here. But again, we're leaving it here eastbound on the 105 freeway through Linwood. Again, a stolen vehicle, no longer a pursuit. That's the very latest here from News Chopper 4. Thank you for watching.
Don't bother, too expensive.
To my pilot James Pollard. We do have the NBC4 News and the Telemundo News here at 11
Hey,
o'clock.
exiting.
We'll tune in for that, but for now.
You may be C. ABC.
Yeah, the Almani chase, we first heard it in West Covina.
Up on the next.
Is that?
He just passed that blue billboard, just past that, these two billboards right here, just past.
Wait, Chris, how? They woke him up. Dude, weird. Weird.
Carpool straddling the HOV
his stars
lane
are on cooldown. Just remember
Crazy.
Steer a car and you'll get away with it. Omega lol.
Dude, you can hear how tired he is, man.
California needs some Trumpian law and order.
I don't know what that means. Sounds scary. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is he going so fast? Buddy, you already won. Dude, watch this guy crash his victory lap. Watch this shit. Actually gonna do it. Don't turn. Wait, does he have his hand out?
Just confirm the street when you can.
What was that?
Back on Long Beach Boulevard, okay. Okay.
Damn, cameraman is locked in. Yeah, ABC, like, see?
Southbound Long Beach now making
oh my God, no way.
Turn here, finding another gas station. Might even be the same one. He must be low on gas. Driver stepping out of the vehicle. And he's going to drop it right here. Banding. Oh, he's going to get gas.
I think somebody else is in the car.
This driver nervously getting gas after feeling some degree of relief here, although you can tell he's still very animated. He's got his
Any good
shirt
Samaritans?
covering his face. Clearly aware of the helicopters, but pretty unaware of the fact that he's pretty much on his own down there. There's really nobody pursuing him anymore. All of the law enforcement has pulled off. LAPD has abandoned this pursuit. California Highway Patrol has
He's trying to look at the gas meter from the outside.
To, other assignments, so it looks like he is really just you know.
What's he doing?
He's got a little.
Damn, he's got money.
A lot of cash there, maybe. I mean, he couldn't be acting any more suspicious. I'll tell you that.
Dude, enough fuel, bub. Buddy. Copy, guys. Cops pulled off a long time ago. Hey, put it back. Put it back. Okay, nah. I'm a hater now. That's awful. What a fucking bitch.
Scene here as he just drops the
what a fucking loser.
And continues on after a quick splash.
That's awful.
Now back on the run here, but there's nobody behind him as he continues to drive like a maniac through here. And now getting back onto Long Beach Boulevard. There's CHP now, just about one block behind him.
CHP's back on?
Sirens blaring, and it looks like he might be trying to... No, he's pulling somebody else over.
Does anyone want to buy a blue Infinite? Cheap tonight? Right now?
All right,
in LA,
another black and white
only,
trying to catch up. Another black and white trying to catch up.
Guys, they had to stop this single mother because he had a broken tail light or dim light. They had to.
Through another major.
I don't blame him, dude.
White, just about
W cops.
Half a block behind him, trying to make his way through the intersection. The vehicle blacked out. That's a stolen blue Infinity on the run here after a lengthy pursuit.
I am
from
so
law
sorry
enforcement.
that I
Law
left the
enforcement
gas
eventually
pump on
giving
the
it up,
floor.
but the suspect
I just saw this dumbass cop
very
pull someone
dangerously,
else over.
very, very
Anyways,
erratic
can I get a
here.
welcome to the
And,
jungle for
after
escaping?
nearly running out of gas, pulled into a gas station, a quick pump, and he was off to the races.
Pump,
Once again, you can see him now going eastbound, or actually northbound. Northbound, it is northbound, right? Still northbound Long Beach Boulevard.
I could probably zoom out a little bit, at least. Chad, this guy actually got away. If he just give it like a lick of gas, he was chilling. I don't know what is he doing?
Did really just pay with his personal card?
No, I don't think he paid. I don't think he paid at all. Did he? Well, I know you have to scan the card first, but I don't know how it works on that station. Wait, hold on. Did you guys see him scan his card? What if somebody scanned the card before him? One of his accomplices. Yeah, cash. You get cash to whom? What are you talking about? The person inside? Dude, just stop. We just watched what happened. He moved to the left, to the other pump, did some shit we don't, and then came back to the nozzle. He didn't go inside. Likely, someone else likely paid for it before he got there. That's what I'm saying. It's a window. I didn't see though.
Hello, Mr. Cow and chat. Driver here. I will pull over and surrender if I get a welcome to the jungle. Easy stole GF Prime.
Are the cops nearby?
Hi, smile.
What's happening? CHP back into it. They said they get info from the media.
X, it's been a long time since we saw you on Monkey app.
Yeah, Monkey's kind of crazy these days, man. Try to you can pay for gas after you pump it if you go inside. Yeah, if it's one of those places that have like, yeah, it's one of those things where you gas it and you can pay after. But not in America. Interesting. So I'm saying, Lee Cox, he didn't touch it. It's just Chess not listening. So you're locked in. He didn't touch the screen. He didn't touch the screen. Normally it's scan card, click the button, pull the thing out. Oh no, opposite. It's scan, pull out, click it.
Wow, I just found a gas pump hose on the floor. WTF.
Yeah, ABC, like, see?
Southbound Long Beach now making
oh my god, no way.
Turn here, finding another gas station.
Oh yeah, there is a little boot.
Same one. He must be low on gas.
There's a little boot. He gave cash to the dude.
And he's gonna drop it right here.
Hey X,
the worker is in a box with a window.
Infinity. Fuck my life. Can I at least get a welcome to the jungle?
Dude, it's why he went earlier and didn't go back until later. He scanned the spot to see if there was gonna be a pay instant thing, and then he had the money on his lap ready to go when he came back. It's not muted.
Crazy
the guy.
How the LAPD has like billions in revenue and literal military grade weaponry, and they can't catch these roadmen in tinted Hellcats. Just drop a fucking EMP on the whole block when he stops. We know they did it to you a while back. Literal RP cops.
Okay. Or they have a unmarked pickup truck in front of him, right? And he drops a bunch of like
him stroking my Shion got
like
lotion on my dime.
Tops, like spikes, like ding ding ding, and it blows all of his tires open. Like tacks, caltrops. So the items with the nets, in my opinion, are the best because whatever item they drop on the ground, the car picks up with it, right? So it doesn't hit anybody else. The net shit is crazy. It is by far the strongest shit. It fucks the car up like crazy. It's not mudded.
A high-speed pursuit filled with drama. The yellow sports car up ahead won't stop. Then something happens you might expect in a Spider-Man movie. A high-tech device is being deployed to bring the high-speed chase to a screeching halt.
It's more the net.
Live on TV. Yeah. Idea after watching a deadly high-speed chase live on TV.
As I was watching it, I was just cringing when I would see that happen.
I don't know why you got them out. It's only possible at low speed. No, not that one. I meant the net. So the net does, they throw the shit on the ground, it goes onto the wheel, and it starts rolling the net to the point where it makes a big bulk, and it becomes completely wedged, and the thing cannot roll forward, and it fucks the whole thing.
This is the Grappler police bumper. It's a special tool for police car net that comes out from the front of its tires and stops it. This helps keep everyone safe because it stops the car without crashing into it. This is the Grappler.
Guys, nothing's happening. Where are the comms at though?
This chase is dead as fuck, please get out.
Oh, oh! Oh! Yo, pit him, pit him! Yeah, this guy sold it. This guy's a world-class seller. Crazy. Yo, ABC, you guys have Chris muted. Christ.
Witness News with
oh my god, your shit sucks. Your shit's trash.
Witness News with live breaking news.
Breaking news at 11, double denial. Tonight, a parole board panel rejects Lyle Menendez's bid for freedom. It comes just one day after his younger brother, Eric Menendez, was also denied parole in the grisly shotgun murders of their parents. Today's hearing lasting more than 11 hours before that denial decision by the parole board panel, hearing Lyle Menendez's plea for freedom. We have live team coverage.
Wait, I was on the highway, is he?
Michelle Fisher. Michelle.
Mark, an incredibly challenging day in different ways for different people. That's how the parole commissioner described today's...
Whatever, dude. Just... I can't. Guys. No, no, this is live, 100%. Cal, give me Cal, please. Sky 5, Cal. I know who Mendez brother is. I don't know who that is. I don't think I give a fuck.
Look at these speeds. Oh man.
Who is that?
We're back to high speeds. 130 miles an hour, flashing his headlights at cars. Bell PD, the city of Bell Police Department, in pursuit of the vehicle, picked it up as it came into their...
Banned world record chat.
Mike and Sheriff Bell PD picked up the pursuit as it came into their city. As I come out wide here, we're on the 710, but we might be transitioning here. Let's see. No, he's going to continue on the 710 northbound, and you can see Bell PD in trail there. The night sun is from the Sheriff's Department. The Sheriff's helicopter came over, coordinated with Bell PD, and the pursuit is back on. CHP, I think he just passed the CHP unit there, might be picking it up now as he passed that unit. So we have, we're back to super high speeds here, 140.
Yep, without the media, they don't catch this guy. And, without the media, again, they don't get this guy.
That,
Cringe.
Initiated the pursuit on, went through the streets of South LA, onto the 110 freeway multiple times, and now we are 710 through the 60 freeway, heading towards the 10 freeway, and the speeds are very, very dramatic. Dangerous situation here with these high speeds of 140 miles an hour that we're clocking right now. Bell PD still in trail, and the airship from the Sheriff's Department right overhead.
Chat, is it Bell PD heli?
The guy actually stopped for gas and has now continued the joyride of his life, but eventually ended up in the city of Bell, where Bell police have now picked up this pursuit.
Hey, TikTok works.
All the way up the 710 freeway from Bell. Now we're making our way, well, now we're on surface streets. It looks like he might be getting back on the freeway here, but he took the 710 all the way up towards Pasadena, and now we're getting back. It looks maybe like we're getting back on to getting closer to the 10 freeway. He's actually zigzagging his way through East LA here, just off of Ramona. There's the 710. Now over the freeway here. I think he's looking for an opportunity to get back on the freeway, but he's been doing ridiculous speeds, Mark, throughout the course of this pursuit, in excess of 100 miles per hour at times. He appears to be the only person
Galaxy
in this
for donut.
vehicle. Like I said, he ran this all the way into the ground, out of gas, and eventually filled up again, and now he's really pushing the pedal to the metal on surface streets here in East LA, Mark.
Is this a replay? No, it's not. It's live because he was in Bell and pulled off, so it's live 100%.
$95 xQc juice.
11 donut 5. That's literally right now.
Ni hao chat box, ni menzui jeans en ma yang. Hope you all have a lovely day full of maximum social credit. Woe I ni men.
Yeah, more narrow streets here in an industrial area here in East LA. You've got City of Bell police on the ground. You've got the sheriff's department overhead here, and he's just kind of making this up as he goes along. We caught a really good look at this suspect. Hopefully at some point now,
damn.
looks like he might be getting, almost got on the wrong side of the road there. In fact, he is going the
wrong side.
You can see the Bell police right behind him here as he tries to cross
Hit
over
this
on the
fucking bitch.
side. This is going to be another narrow street here. I was going to say, at some point, I would love to see if we could turn that tape around where he was getting gas. We got a really good look at the suspect, although not a clear look at his face because he was acting extremely suspicious as he stopped for gas, had his shirt over his face. He pumped for about a few minutes, as you mentioned, and then just dropped the punch and dropped the pump, and then sped off into the night up Long Beach Boulevard. And now we can only presume that he's working with. Yeah, we can only presume that he's got at least a half a tank.
Oh my god, dude. Press the fucking gas pedal, buddy. I mean, he's just got a tank full of gas. This guy's maxed out. He didn't, dude. He did not just put gas. This guy waited till the handle fucking bumped.
Is there a reason why you won't play GTA Chaos?
The ground
Nod?
or in the
Do
air,
you not enjoy
but
playing
as you
it?
can see
I'm
from our
sure a
video
lot of us
earlier,
in chat would
he
like
was
to know
still
if you're gonna
driving
play
very
it again or
recklessly
not.
and treacherously, and that
xQcOW
is what
managed.
caught the attention of law enforcement to again decide to re-engage this person. And you've got Bell police now that have been behind him on the ground. He's on the freeway. What still ground? He's on the freeway.
And at what point does the CHP get back on this pursuit? I believe this is that, yeah, he's going to be going underneath the 5, and I believe he's going to be going either south 5 or west 10 to the 101. No, I think he's south 5 here.
Right here, right here.
So, again, CHP was talking about if he gets back on the freeway, we'll get back in it. And it looks like he is back on the freeway, and we should be hearing from the CHP shortly.
AB7 YouTube better commentary. Yeah, but it's been lagging. It's been doing bad with the editing.
From this junction as well here. He's still pushing extreme speeds here, and he's got Bell police behind him. He also has that LA County Sheriff's helicopter overhead as well. And so we'll see. He's got a decision point to make. We'll see if he tries the fake out. Looks like he might be taking the westbound 10
Chat, is the heli brand new and refueled, or is it
interchange?
Same as earlier?
The behavior there, Mark.
Anyways, got the flight. I think I had it somewhere.
Was really remarkable. It really seemed like he might even be under the influence. Really hard.
Yeah, it's brand new.
That, but certainly appeared to be extremely agitated. And now, as he gets on
brand
the
new heli.
side,
okay, well, it's a full reset then.
With the vehicle
both teams just have a fucking brand new tank of gas
here whatsoever. He was driving extremely recklessly, even without law enforcement behind him. But now that the pressure is back on, it certainly appears that he is willing to be even more daring, with police only maybe 100 or 200 yards behind him here, as he continues now with the vehicle blacked out, that helicopter overhead. He may have to end up doing the call out here if those ground units have to fall back. And at some point, I think now, especially as far away from the city of Bell as we are, we have to presume that he is catching the interest of California Highway Patrol, or at the very least, that the City of Bell is asking for assistance from California Highway Patrol, giving them the option of getting involved and taking this over, or whether the City of Bell wants to continue this pursuit. But right now, we are on the freeway.
Keep the pursuit. Keep the pursuit, man.
LA, well out of the City of Bell's jurisdiction.
Yo, Bell, we will glaze your PD if you stay on it. CHP is going to troll the game.
Or if they eventually pull this off, because he is continuing to drive extremely recklessly and extremely fast on a Friday night up the 10 freeway, I should say.
Right. Now, and the City of Bell's connection to this, I'm not sure what it is, other than that at some point he did drive through that city and officers there on the ground engaged with him and tried to follow him.
That's it.
They're locked in it.
Yeah. So he committed those violations in the City of Bell. They pursued him, and I don't know if they're still behind him at this point as we head into downtown LA, and that's another interchange there. We're at the 10, and I'm not sure what the other freeway is there.
At the 110 freeway,
110.
passing the 110 freeway now firmly on the westbound side of the 10 freeway, just passing downtown LA. That was the
Inside man. What does he say?
He's got
watching this while working dispatch. Cool, man.
As he
What's up,
makes
man?
his way through here near the West Adams area, I can tell you that the traffic going the other way is a little heavier. So he's on the lighter side of the 10 freeway here with very little resistance. He still has that night sun right on him, and I think that is going to continue to agitate him. If history is any indicator here, he is not going to like that, and he's going to continue to press that gas pedal. And now he's blinking his headlights as he ventures over to the shoulder. The behavior here, Mark, is what's really catching my eye. During the entire course
what is he
of
doing?
This joyride, which started well over an hour ago now, has been extremely erratic, obviously very dangerous and reckless, but just so unpredictable and so bizarre at times that you don't even know what to make of it. There's no strategy here. This all appears to be random behavior. He's had every opportunity.
Yeah, but he escaped though.
To just abandon
like,
the
what is his problem?
and hide into the night, but he hasn't taken that opportunity. Instead, he has antagonized multiple jurisdictions and continued this.
Dude, he might be doing it for the love of the game, Chad.
Northbound now on Arlington from the 10 freeway, and there's quite a bit of traffic. A lot of cars here, a fairly narrow street. Looks like apartment buildings and homes on either side. He's kind of going down the middle there. The night sun is on him. Going to another gas station. I don't think he's getting gas this time.
No,
he's
maybe,
just using it to cut through.
Maybe he's like eyeballing it to see if it's going to be one of those stations for later.
Continue west on whatever street this is. We'll get that in a second. Yeah, he got away from a lot of traffic. There were a lot of cars around him. He may not have expected that.
Yeah, no, he definitely wasn't expecting that, and I would say if he continues west, he could be okay, but if he continues north towards Hollywood, things will bunch up on him a little more here. Right now he's in Arlington Heights, and he's got a wide open major here, and he's using it, and it doesn't appear that at least, Rob, can you tell, did Bell fall back? I think, yeah. Okay, so Bell is still following, but they have fallen way back and are not behind him at the moment. They're a few blocks away, but they're letting that helicopter, LA County Sheriff, do the work here of keeping a visual on the suspect as he continues now to parallel the 10 freeway. We're moving westbound through
they literally can't spike him or anything. This guy is driving like
now got more units
making two big distances.
Him. Keep the camera where it is, Robbie, but I can tell you, Mark, that there
no
are
pattern,
a couple of
nothing.
additional units. These may be the same Bell units or potentially LAPD. Do you know, Rob? Those are the original pursuing officers. So we've got 2 Bell police officers several blocks back here with their lights and sirens on, continuing to try and keep up with him. But they're not pulling up behind him. They're staying back and following at this point. Again, letting that sheriff's helicopter do the work here.
These 2 guys have not on our watch. Fucking kept it in the whole time.
Let's see if he tries to get back on the freeway.
All right, southbound from Washington. He was in Arlington Heights. We don't know exactly what street he's on yet, but we will find out. If you're in this neighborhood, as you can see, there are homes on what appears to be on either side of this this street. Stay in your home. He's on La Brea, so that is a busy street on a Friday night, depending on how far south you go. It's going to be busy. It's going to get toward Wilshire, and it's going to
He's got an opportunity to get back on the freeway, and I think he's going to take it. I think he's going to take it. He's going to head
eastbound.
Yeah, that's the entrance ramp right there. He's going to be taking the eastbound side.
But why?
And so he'll be getting back on the 10 freeway here, now going eastbound with traffic. And as you just saw moments ago, Mark, this is going to be the heavier side of traffic for him. So he's going to have a few more brake lights, a lot more volume, and we'll see if he sticks with it or just gets right back off the freeway. Something tells me he may just jump off if he sees that
traffic is good for him, believe it or not.
That helicopter was able to keep a visual. I do not know whether those ground units were able to get back on, but they are. They're getting back on right now. So maybe now that it's back on, they'll pull up behind him. Now that it's back on the freeway, I'm a little bit surprised that at this point we still have not seen any participation yet.
No, but because it's time to make people move. That's not the point, though.
Earlier on in this pursuit,
it's hard to justify
their helicopter was helping out LAPD,
high risk
but we
just
have
to chase
not
this
seen CHP re-engage this suspect. And so right
swerving
now,
through
you've
traffic
got,
and shit.
A number of jurisdictions
they don't like doing
cooperatively to try,
especially
and
if it's not
see how
CHP.
This ends. You just get this gut feeling that
Why is this so
they are
popular?
intent on
Like,
pulling
how
him
do
over
they
at some
expect to
point
get away
and
with
bringing
this
this
stuff?
guy
They get away all the time.
into custody with all of the
Good
danger
question, don't know, but they get away with it all the time.
Here this evening, you can see why.
In the last month, Chase have like a 85% win rate.
Has also been a mitigating factor.
Currently, Chase in LA are T-sided by a long shot.
That he has encountered, which is why he has had so much freedom and is now using that freedom here on the 10 freeway with only that helicopter shining the light overhead here. They want to be ready when he does eventually come to a stop, but right now they are giving him as much rope to choke himself as they can, figuratively speaking. But if he continues this dangerous driving, he will get hurt.
Well, yeah, and the fact that, there's much more traffic. He's been doing what he's doing now. He's blinking his lights at people. He's flashing his brights to try to get people to move over. Some are doing it, some aren't. But the traffic, as you pointed out earlier, is heavier on the eastbound side of the 10 freeway than it was on the west.
Shoulder?
And he is having to weave his way through at high speeds. And with every weave, every
Dude,
turn of the
turn
wheel,
your lights back on,
when the
man.
speeds are high, carries with it the risk that he will lose control of this blue Infinity, and that could pose a risk to not only him, but everybody else around him. Officers still pursuing him, and you mentioned it was a number of agencies.
How long do you think this guy's going to get?
Is he getting on the 110 now?
Nothing.
Do you hear the noise in the background?
He's pulling over to the shoulder
on the
here. He's
helipad.
using every
I can't
inch of
tune it
pavement
out,
at his
and
disposal.
now
He's
you
still got
can't either.
about a half
I
a
can't
mile
stop
left
hearing it.
before he
I hear
encounters
it
the
when I
110.
close
So
my
we'll see if he
eyes. Hurrah.
entertains that
It's
option. Looks like he's
endless.
actually pulling
It
back
won't
over
stop.
to the left. But I cannot tell you the number
But
of
the car
times,
gets
Mark,
reported
that I
stolen,
thought he just
right?
might lose
So
control
they eventually don't
handling
get
this
away?
vehicle. But he's
Or how
actually
does
had
that work?
remarkable control of this vehicle despite all of the
but
despite
the guy
speed and
itself
all
doesn't
the
get
obstacles
doesn't
in his
get.
way. And now once again,
I know wasn't police. I'm just saying, arrest this guy. That's why I said that.
Using that shoulder to get around, he's choosing not to get on the 110 freeway.
Yes, the
now
car might be
bypass
GG.
the exit ramp here. He's committed
Or
to
burned,
the
but the driver gets away.
And look at the traffic. There's a lot of cars. There's more cars now bunching up around him and in front of him. He's trying. It looks like he's just trying to find a clear path, an area
he's
with
being more
fewer,
reckless now,
with less traffic. But as we see with each turn,
I
of the
really thought that would scare him off. I thought I just by the way he's been making his decisions, I really thought that this traffic would kind of
he's been loving the traffic
twice about staying on the freeway, but he apparently feels more comfortable on the
Chad,
freeway.
don't blame Chris. He just joined the chase. He's kind of new on this guy. We've been watching for a long time, and he does that same info.
He took the 10 freeway over to downtown and then took the 110 freeway all the way down to San Pedro. He had a wide open freeway to play with. He made it all the way to the end and just made a U-turn, got back on the northbound side, just playing cat and mouse.
It's been long, but almost an hour now.
Here. So he appears to be more comfortable speeding down the freeway. He seems to be looking for a big thrill here that he's not getting on surface streets, but where he's able to really exercise the power of the sports car on the freeway.
Yeah, and as you pointed out earlier, there were plenty of times.
The cops know about it.
He had been pursued. They backed off the pursuit. He had enough time to get gas, which means he definitely had enough time to just get out of the vehicle, walk away, and had a decent chance of getting away with this. And he chose not to. He got gas for the vehicle, stuck with it, and got back, kept driving erratically to the point where officers re-engaged. And so now they're behind him, now they're above him in the helicopter, and the pursuit is still on, and his freedom definitely at risk, and this will probably end with him having to go to jail.
Classic
where
California.
Are we now? He just got off.
A wild turn there. He thought he was maybe going to get back on the freeway the way he was going around that semi-tractor trailer. He's now going to head underneath the 10 freeway. I don't have the exact cross street at the moment, but he's going to end up in the Fashion District here if he continues to come out the other side of this overpass, or he could pull the classic move. There he is. He's coming out the other side.
Not him.
That's not him.
It's on tweet! It's on tweet! Foot pursuit!
He's out. He pulled
Foot
it.
again!
He bailed under the
Foot
freeway.
pursuit!
And
Cops,
the
no way, no way.
is rolling.
Oh my God!
Pulling up here, spotting the lonely vehicle, the empty vehicle. And
are you stupid?
That suspect is on foot right behind them. You have to presume that he is now hiding underneath the 10 freeway.
And
that vehicle just rolled into
You're
the light
fat!
pole,
You are fat!
and,
Oh my God!
The pursuit is over.
Burger!
And now it becomes a manhunt for that suspect, that driver who pulled maybe the smartest move of his night underneath the 10 freeway, just dumping the vehicle where he was out of sight from law enforcement, out of sight from the helicopters.
What's he doing?
And,
it's a Waymo.
Gosh, if he walks away from this, I tell you, this was a wild one, Mark.
Indeed. Well,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Revisit the video from the gas station. Let's put that in one corner of the screen if we can.
Is he going to do the parallel street?
So that we can get a very accurate description of this individual that, will perhaps lead to help his apprehension.
Chat, the SUV.
There
Was the
he is
SUV?
there. He's got
we have to go back to check it out.
Risk in this.
Thought he was made underneath on the freeway the way he was going around that semi-tractor trailer. He's now going to head underneath the 10 freeway. I don't have the exact cross street at the moment.
SUV.
But he's gonna end up in the
It wasn't
Fashion District here. If he can, I don't have the going around that. A wild turn there. He thought he was
Nobody's getting in and nobody's getting under. So we have 0 cars under, right?
Back on the freeway the way he was going around that semi-tractor trailer. He's now going to head underneath the 10 freeway. I don't have the exact cross street at the moment, but he's going to end up in the Fashion District here if he continues to come out the other side of this overpass, or he could pull the classic move. There he is. He's coming out the other side.
Car swap!
That's not him.
He is now underneath.
It's him!
He's out.
He bailed.
He's out. He pulled it. He bailed under the freeway for that suspect. Also, the sheriff's department continuing to scour the area. They are canvassing now this industrial area. Just
car swap!
ABC! And, obviously, you can tell just from this shot right here. I mean, this is what it looks like. There's just so many hiding spots. If he was able to jump one of these fences and hide in private property, he didn't have to get very far. He could just hide out and see if he can wait it out. But right now, it looks like this is going to come to a very dissatisfying end for law enforcement.
Well, we have seen in the past, and apparently, just a jury ran texting me right now. This happened
car came from the
twice
bottom.
in one day, a couple of weekends ago, where somebody was in a pursuit, met up with him. Let's put that in.
And the vehicle the other side of the moment, he thought he was maybe getting underneath the 10 freeway. I don't. A wild turn there. He thought he was maybe going to get. Back on the freeway the way he was going around that semi-tractor trailer.
I swear it's the same swap spot as
mean that
last
one?
time under the same bridge.
But he was maybe going to get back on the freeway the way he was going around that.
Nope, he was there the whole time.
Trailer.
Look, the lights right here.
Now going to head underneath the 10 freeway. I don't have the exact cross
Is it right there?
at the moment, but he's going to end up in the Fashion District here if he continues to come out the other side of this overpass, or he could pull the classic.
If these lights move, it's him.
There he is. He's coming out the other side. No, that's not him. He is now underneath. He's out.
Look at the one following the truck before.
He's out. He could pull the classic menus to come out the other side of this over. Now he was
where are we now? He just got off.
A wild turn there. He thought he was
here?
Maybe going to get back on the freeway the way he was going around that semi-tractor trailer. He's now going to head underneath the 10 freeway. I don't have the exact
it's a swap, it's guaranteed
at the moment, but he's going to end up in the Fashion District here if he continues to come out the other side of this overpass, or He could pull the classic move. There he is. He's coming out the other side.
Yeah, guaranteed it.
He's out. He pulled it. Here, if he continues to come out the other side
So what kind of car is that?
overpass, or he could pull the classic move. There he is. He's coming out the other.
What is that? Mercedes SUV? I mean, it's got blacked out windows too.
No, that's not him.
It's not him.
He is now underneath. He's out.
He bailed.
He's out.
Tie him to this if and when they catch him at another location. So it's not over yet, but in the long term, but at least in the short term, it appears it is over for now. That they have lost this suspect. That he under the what is it, the
they did
10 freeway?
He swapped,
he
man.
got off.
The 10 freeway.
He got off. What street is this? What street is he on? Was the pursuit ending? What street? We'll find that out. But go ahead.
No, I just want to confirm. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's going to be.
Well played. That was pretty textbook. Chat, that's exactly what I said last time. Like the type of way you would do it. It's textbook. I mean, again, back to back.
Yeah, it's Central Avenue that they're looking at. Central Avenue underneath the 10 freeway.
Right. So, you know, it's possible to coordinate, of course, and decide you're going to link up at Central Avenue under the 10 freeway. You've got to have a pretty good understanding of the geography of the city to know which streets would pass under the freeway and how much space you'll have, and whether there's a way to get out of there, all sorts of things that need to be calculated and dealt with. But, it has definitely happened before. It's happened repeatedly before, especially within the last year or so, and even more frequently in the last 6 months or so, where we have seen people either commandeer a vehicle under
Dude,
an underpass.
Apparently it's gated on both sides under. It's fully fenced up, and you can't jump those fences. And these guys are looking where? Where'd the guy go? The guy's fat. The guy's fat as fuck.
Alameda and
the guy's 280 pounds. Where's the guy? What do you do?
The video of him going, heading to that underpass, and Air 7, of course, poised to see if he comes out the other side. We don't see that.
On Google Maps,
you widened out, and looks like one or two cars headed in the other direction. We saw that.
Oh, wow. Same spot as last time? Just stop. No way.
In the westbound lanes, but headed eastbound. Thankfully, he just exited here, so now he's on Alameda, having a tough time making
that SUV that kind of
that turn here. Alameda, south of the 10 freeway.
Did he hit him?
They're getting out. Someone
on foot.
Here. You can see them
on
running,
foot.
so they're running
the cops are dog shit. The cops are.
With
the serpent on the right. Is it?
In the westbound lanes.
Jack in the Box? Oh my God, it's the same spot. That's crazy.
But headed eastbound. Thankfully, he just exited here. So
yo, cops, you guys are dog shit. Yo, it is time to fire most of the department. Your shit is trash. Yo, they literally textbooked your shit, bro.
You can see them
they literally metagamed the fucking. They gamified your system. How are they this bad?
Over yet either. Dallas Rain's joining us now.
That's right, Mark.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Breaking high temperatures today in Southern California.
How hot is it?
110 right.
Wow, that's hot.
What's happened? We had a return to the monsoonal moisture. Look at this thunderstorm that was out over Arizona, and
that is a nice storm, man.
Going on too in Southern California today. Up at Barstow, they had some strong gusty winds. We're going to see that again for tomorrow. Other high temperatures today. There's the record at Woodland Hills. Lancaster tied that at 106 today. Live Megalopolis.
Anyway, let me put the AC on. It's very, very cold. Hot.
The answer is yes.
How is the swap possible?
You know what? I don't
His
care.
homie left that SUV with the keys in it for him?
No, it's okay. So, hold on. We've seen multiple times before. They do that, but they also pick them up by hand also.
Care about my...
We've seen before, though, they leave the car behind it.
I am legally married. That's about the only way you can really say it. I am legally married. but I am not looking at now at all. I just had a bunch of debacles with my personal life. Yes, it's true. I know it's hard to believe. Somebody that doesn't even know what he's talking about in a relationship, and But yeah, I got nothing right now. Got nothing. Not really looking. Trying to find myself and be happy. I'm being serious about
that. That was a long react today to the chat. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know they swap cars.
I want to be beholden to no one.
I also said it last time. Yo, they gotta hire me for these chases. These people are trash. They don't know what they're doing. I can pick up on the signs what they're doing at all times. I know this shit.
Poggy's M8.
Hire me, dude. It's not hard.
100 in Terrell. Right now in Terrell and in Dallas, your heat index is 107. Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105. It's hot in McKinney. Jesse Hawila, I thought he was on paternity leave. He's sabotaging me again. 105 in Corsicana. The heat index in Meridian is 110. So 100 in Terrell.
Classic. Anyway, chat, you guys have to be very, very bad.
LOL.
Now I gotta make a tweet about this. I can find some impressions on Twitter. Yeah, a little montage of both chase everything at the same spot and say, yo, same chase, same strategy or whatever. Boom. PD sucks. Blah blah.
When a person was shot, doors from my house,
What the fuck are you linking to me? Okay.